you ask anybody here, everyone will say like it's a roller coaster ride.
So he used to like connect all the dots and give me the solution out light on my plate.
So that would be one of my most favorite moments. Okay, I know this one. So this one is from Koi Mil Gaya. Hi Nisha.
Hello sir, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good.
I've heard Hanisha that like you joined this year only, and yeah, since the like this COVID thing. So how was your experience, like your transition from your college life to work life, and then this COVID stuff happened and everything changed?
Actually, it was like changes continuously coming. Like from a college, you are
Uh-huh.
like an irresponsible person, and when you join here, you have to become responsible. And while I was
Yeah.
in that phase, and this COVID situation came, and the things changes abruptly. So like I was when I
Hmm.
came here, I used to be like there won't be meetings, there won't be daily tasks, and the learnings might I would say like might disrupt, but actually
Hmm.
it was the transition phase. So like you have like that was the minimum period of time. So after
Hmm.
that, things started to changing and got smooth. And like currently by now, like everything is smooth. Like the meetings you have changed to the connects, and the daily meets,
Hmm.
the cafe meets have again changed to the connects. Every, everything is happening,
Yeah.
but in a different way.
Everything is virtual now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's your fourth year, right?
Yeah. Actually.
So how are you feeling here? Like it's been a long time.
Yes, yes, yes. So if like not only me, if you ask anybody here, everyone will say like it's a roller coaster ride. So every once in a while, like it's like that you're going towards the top, and then everything is like good, and you're like working really hard, and things are coming your way. And yeah, there are also some like challenges and obstacles that you face once in a while. So it's like when you're going down the roller coaster and you are having like those adrenaline rush.
So like as you said, you had faced many challenges. Like everyone
Mhm.
in this transition, like in ups and downs, would face this. So what was your challenge which you think have made you realize like have even joining GreyB was the right thing or not?
Okay, so I mean, there were a lot of challenges. Okay, so there is no fun if there is no challenge at your work. Like
Yeah.
it gets boring easily. So there were a lot of challenges. So some of the challenges that we face is like if we are working with some new technologies or some new domain,
Mhm.
so that gets challenging easily because like you don't know the dynamics very much. So when I joined GreyB, so it was kind of a challenge because the IP domain is quite like unknown. So that's something uh, that I would say that was challenging initially because learning the in and out of this new domain was a challenge, but it was fun at
Yes.
the same time.
I just like to share one of my moment here. When
Hmm.
I was coming here, so say it was like people used to say me, "You are going to a research company and you are a
Hmm.
tech person. Why are you going there? You go to somewhere a mature place where they are working in some tech thing." And I
Hmm.
think that going into somewhere new where things are immature, you will get to learn more things.
Hmm.
And like it's like very rare, and some IP industry getting into the tech and bringing that up too. So you must
Uh,
have,
I believe that's the most standard reaction I would say for the people because people are more comfortable with tried and tested things.
yes.
Like they don't like to get into new things, but the new things are where the exciting stuff is happening.
So like from your challenges, I could literally totally relate to what I have been facing in my start. And even at the start, I used to be in some kind of problem. I used to go to Varun to ask him like, I don't know how to
Hmm.
do this. Please help me out.
Okay.
So he used to like connect all the dots and give me the solution out light on my plate.
So he
So
was your favorite person in GreyB, right?
yeah, you can see that. Like I actually have learned lots of things from everyone. So
Hmm.
like there are so many learnings that I have got, and I have shared many too, which I have learned from here.
Hmm.
Like there are so many things. Like I can't pick literally one. So if I have
Hmm.
to, I will be like why I am sharing something. Like sharing learning is one of the best things that I have learned here, and with the importance, like why are you have to explain everything. So if I wanted to ask like why I have some favorite person. Everybody has some. So what was your live inspiration or the favorite person in GreyB?
Okay, so live inspiration.
Yes.
It's somewhat difficult, but yeah, I have interacted with a lot of people in GreyB over the time, over the past years. So, and I have learned a lot of things from almost everyone. Like the people I have worked with, I have learned something or the other from each one of them. But my most favorite people would be Anmol and Amrit.
Definitely.
There is no competition right here, because I have seen them working really hard and working really smart from the start. I mean, those are the smartest people I have seen in my life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like there has been so lots of things happening. So if you have to pick one and describe something that's your favorite, so what would that?
Okay. So this is difficult than the last question. I would say there were a lot of moments that I would say were my favorite, but if I have to pick one, okay. So that would be, I think, yeah. So we had an activity last year, so where Deepak assigned a fixed amount to all the teams that we have here in GreyB. And what we had to do with that amount was to learn a new skill. And that skill could be anything work related or could not be work related, could be anything other than work related as well. So it was not restricted that you had to learn something work related only. And what our team did was we learned pottery. So that was something like different, and that was something that I thought initially that is quite difficult, because it looks easy that you had to like mold some mud stuff and create some pots and utensils from that. It looks easy in the start, but it is quite difficult like when you go hands on into it.
Yeah.
So, and coming to the favorite moment now, my favorite moment is related to this activity itself. So in the last annual meet that we had last year, so we got an opportunity to showcase the skills that we have. So I got the chance to showcase that skills that we have learned to represent our team, PDT. So that was, I would say, the greatest moment, because like I am quite an introverted person and I usually don't like do this kind of stuff, but yeah, I represented my team there and like it went really great. So that would be one of my most favorite moments that I can remember.
So like you are no more introvert now, I guess.
Actually, I was a bit of introvert, a shy person. I would not like open up to a lot of people. But over the time, like I would say I have changed a lot as a person since I joined GreyB. So now, like I'm talking to you right now.
Yes.
So, yeah, that would be one example. Yeah.
Yes.
And so Hanisha, that was my favorite moment in GreyB. What was yours?
Like it's similar like you. It's way too hard to pick right now. Like even it's just once I have been here, but there are so many moments. It's really hard to pick one. If I have to, it's when we meet up at night, like at 12 a.m. to surprise the other person for the birthday surprise.
Oh, okay.
It's great. Like it's way too less. I connect to. I have talked to somebody before at that late. So giving someone surprise and talking at that time so long. It's like one of the great things.
I mean, if you think that is the greatest thing, then just wait while we join the office. When we are back in office, I mean, it's a completely different thing. Like it's more fun than this.
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna love it in the office when we join back.
Like we have lots of activities that we can do, we used to do, but it's just work from home. We are able to do less of them, but we'll be doing more than there.
Yeah, it's like things have shifted towards virtual.
Yes.
But yeah, I believe that somewhat maybe slowly, but things will get to normal, and once they do, like you're gonna get the full experience.
So if I say whenever somebody new come up, so they have something which they want to ask to every senior. So that's the tips. So what tips would you have for somebody new who is joining to GreyB?
Okay. I have a tip. I would say that don't be rigid and be open to learning, because as a newcomer, that's the best thing that you can do. That be open to everything that comes your way, learn new skills, try to learn as much as you can, take as much experience as you can, because that's gonna help you out not only in work but in your personal growth as well. So that's something that I would suggest every fresher, that don't be rigid.
That's really great advice.
Yeah.
I would say.
Glad you liked it.
Yeah.
And I heard, Hanisha, that you play piano.
Oh yes, actually it's like way back I had played, and it's been like 4-5 years I have not played.
Do you have a piano around?
Actually, I have one keyboard. It's inside the storeroom. It will be like taking time if I take it out. I have it in my phone. Would that be fine if I play it?
Yeah, great, absolutely fine.
Okay, so this is it.
That
So
was really amazing.
you just have to guess which one is it.
Sure. Okay, I know this one. So this one is from Koi Mil Gaya, right?
Yes.
Cool. I mean, that's some crazy skills.
No,
I can't even imagine, like, so you have to give us lessons when we get back to the office, right?
Oh, okay, this one is really hard because actually I can just play, I can't sing. And to teach these lessons, you have to sing also.
No problems. I mean, we can bear it. You have to be our teacher when we get back to the office.
So if I do that, I know you are also learning guitar, right?
Yeah,
You
somewhat.
my guitar.
I have had some failures on that, I would say.
At some point, we can do it together.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. When it's not this horrible, so I will definitely play along with you.
Okay. So happy birthday on your next birthday.
Absolutely.
Okay. Done then.
Perfect. Done. It's a deal.
Okay. It was really great talking to you.
Same here, Hanisha. Same here.